Luke Keller is a junior linebacker on the Morehead State football team. And Luke, thanks for joining us on MSUEagles.com. And just give us a sense, fall camp is underway here, and a lot of newcomers on the team, a lot of great veterans too. And just give us a quick sense of how camp is going so far here in the first few days.
It's really been great. The coaches have really got all the players to buy in. We have some unbelievable freshmen this year that are really going to step in and make a big impact. We have the most important thing this year, I think, is the great leadership that we have. Not just from the older guys, but younger guys stepping up and stepping into roles that they have to fill. We have a lot of injuries, key injuries this year, and younger guys are going to have to unfortunately step up sometimes and make big plays for us. So I think that's the biggest thing. We have great enthusiasm this year and a great effort, and I think it should be a great year.
Speaking of injuries, you unfortunately absorbed one last year, and I know that had to be tough for you, kind of having to watch from the sidelines, and just kind of take us through that last year and how you've been able to recuperate and to get back to strength and be ready to go this year.
Yes, sir. To be honest, unfortunately I did suffer an injury the first game of the season really, and I kept trying to battle through it, and end up hurting it a little bit worse. Well, but some things have happened, and I'm fully back now. I'm ready to go. I truly believe that God's got a plan for me, no matter what that is. So being injured for me isn't a big deal because I feel like he was probably saving me from an even worse injury. And it is what it is. I think that God's got a plan, and I'm persevering right now, and I had to go through some difficulties, but I think it's going to make me stronger. And the athletic trainer here, Chris, has gotten me back shape really good, and our new strength coach, Coach Rhodes, is really working with me. And now I think most of us are stronger, and me including with my ankle injury even. I'm stronger last year than I ever was, and I think my ankle was actually stronger than it was last year.
Your position coach, your main position coach is Phil Burnett, defensive coordinator, and then you also got Casey Carlo, who has joined our staff. Just talk briefly about those guys and what they bring to the linebacker corps.
Yes, sir. Coach Carlo, when we first got in, he was a little bit quiet. He really, then once he got in the meetings, him and Coach Burnett are something else together. They truly do know the game of football, and that's one thing I can honestly say. Just the way they basically break it down to our younger guys, because we don't have a lot of experience in some areas, and the way they've really worked together with Coach Wright and Coach West and McDermott and those guys, it's been phenomenal. It really has. They're just making it more simple for us this year. Last year it was a lot of things thrown at us, and we didn't have a whole lot of leadership. And this year some of the older guys, even the D-line, have come into our meetings and told us, listen, let's get it together. And Coach Carlo has made us buy in so well. Him and Coach Burnett really are a perfect fit for each other.
Luke, thanks for joining us. Good luck here in this preseason. That's Luke Keller, junior linebacker here at Morehead State. We'll have more interviews with student athletes and coaches as preseason camp goes along. Season opener is August 30th at Richmond. Luke, thanks again.
Yes, sir.